And this Igbo and Ababo or Igbake of the thing have to change. Let all of us, we are Ika
people.
And let us continue with that Ika language. And two, they should introduce Ika language in the school. Ika language come up in the school. The names will follow. Giving a name of Ika language will follow up. By the time your child know how to speak Ika language, if you give your child Ika name, he or she will know the meaning of the language.
Yes, and will be proud of it.
Most of them don't know the meaning of the name they are giving them. So that is the problem. So we need to work together to make sure we bring this change. This time, not after we.
Now
we are living. We need to do it. And for us to win the war, we have to work with the traditional leaders, our kings. So we work together.
Grandfather, upwards or backwards, nobody bear a name that look like Igbo name. This is one thing them two need to understand. When the relationship begin to to build the relationship, that's when some of our people begin to build like something that look like Igbo name. My grandmother name does not look like Igbo name.
I like this.
Even my great grandmother name self an Igbo name. Like you go hear some name now when you go hear name Aremoku. That Aremoku Igbo man no go fit translate wetin e mean.
But that is not like Benin kind of name too.
Yes, you go hear name Igbonoku. Can Igbo man tell me what is Igbonoku?
This man is right. This man is right. Keep your language. Your language is your identity. Your language is who you are. You see, no culture sustain its existence without their language. Bear your own name. You see, don't let them come and deceive you and tell you you are all the same because your language look alike. If you are Ika, be Ika and speak your language and bear your Ika name. If you are Igbo, the same thing. If you are Chakiri, the same thing. If you are Robo, the same thing. Your language is your identity. The language you speak sometimes define you. Especially now, these people are running around telling you they want to unite Igbo. Unite Igbo. If you tell them you are Ika, they at least they will like. They want to kill you just because you don't identify with them. You don't, as Ika man, you don't, if you refuse to say you are Igbo, it becomes a problem. I am not saying you can identify with people, any tribe you want to identify with. But for those who say they are Ika, you need to respect them too. Give your children your Ika name. If you are Ika, be proud of Ika. The man did not say Igbo. He did not say speak Igbo. He said speak Ika. Ika is a language. Ika have their own language. Even though if you look alike, it is Ika. Bear your Ika name. Don't let them deceive you. Be proud of who you are. Be proud.
You ask anybody. The name America is an Igbo name. America is an Igbo name. The real meaning is Emerigomunka. Ask anybody, the founder of America is a black. No matter what is taking place today. And that will take us back. You, the English people, said civilization started in Africa. Yes, it started here.
You see, even America, they own America. These people, they own America. America is not the real name. The real name is American Bongo, their language. American Chuka. I don't know how you pronounce it. America Chukudi. That is the real name. They are the one who discover America. The name was America, the way he put it. They later changed the name. They owns everywhere, the children of Okoko Biama. They owns everywhere. They owns everywhere. Even Edo. There is another video.
Among the children of the Igbos, you have Ata, which is
the Kogi, the Ata,
the
Gala people here. Yeah.
The Igbo's. Those are the descendants of Ata.
Really?
Then the Oba, where are his descendants? Where are his children? Those are the things that people don't know. So Oba came back to Edosuno, they abbreviated Edo. And Edosuno came back to Onitsha, and Bini was spelled B-I-N-I. That's the real spelling of Bini.
You hear him? Even our Edo, it is their language. It is Edo, Ziem, Edo, Ngogom. It is Igbo. They own everywhere. The Edo that our name is not it is their name. We change their name. They own everywhere. The people that want you to identify, they telling you must identify as Igbo now. They are the people talking now. The children of Elohim, Okoko Biama Elohim, Eloha. They are the ones saying even Edo that we speak, it is their language. It is their language. The Yoruba self, it is Yoruba Unka, it is their language. The Yoruba Unka. Even Hausa, the Fulani you hear, it is not Fulani, it is Fulani Dike. They change it to Fulani, Naibo, Fulani Dike. Ishekiri, no, it's not Ishekiri Biora. It is Shekiri Biora. Ishekiri changed the name to Shekiri. The original name is Shekiri Biora. They owns everywhere, these children of Okoko Biama Elohim. Every language is theirs. They will tell you Iri existed, Iri give birth to where is the kingdom of Iri? You can't find it. Iri, go to Oni of Ife. That throne have been there for hundreds of years, if not almost 1,000, if not over. You can see it. Our throne in Benin, the throne in Benin, have been there for over 1,000. It is still, where is their own? You cannot find it. But they will tell you they are the oldest. The name is Igbo. It means the oldest. Ask them the meaning of the oldest in Igbo language. The meaning of the oldest. That word, Igbo. There is nothing like, no meaning of Igbo. That meaning of the word Igbo. Because tell you Igbo mean, Indi Igbo mean the oldest. Okay, what is the meaning of the old or oldest in Igbo language? They cannot tell you. They are the one that, okay. There is another video I want you to.
Are you listening to me? There are the ancient Igbo, the ancient people were there. The first wave of migrants came from Egypt. The second wave came from Samaria. 3 people. One came from Egypt, Sudan, Niger, Yoruba land into Igbo land. First wave, the house of God. The house of Ephraim and Manasseh came through Egypt, came through Djibouti, went through the upper lands of Ethiopia, came into the Afar region of Ethiopia, proceeded through the Central African Republic we know today, into Cameroons, and into Biafra land. The third and the final wave that came. 3 people make up the land of Biafra. I want you to understand how some of you don't know why we fight for Biafra. This is the reason why. We are the oldest of the oldest, the very ancient people. When I tell you that Igbo language is word that speak in heaven, you're doubting me. That is what they speak in heaven. The angels address God Almighty in Igbo language. This is the reason why the oldest.
You hear him? They speak Igbo in heaven. The angels address Baba God with Igbo language. Because this guy, he died before and he went to heaven to go he saw the angels speaking Igbo in heaven. All the language on earth in this world, We have Arab. We have the Jew. They speak Jews, Spanish, Italian, English, French. None. It is Igbo that God speak. My beautiful language, Edo, God did not speak Edo, did not speak Yoruba, he did not speak Fulani. It is their language God speak. Their language, that's the language. They said they came to this, where they are now, they passed through, according to him, through from Egypt, from history. And they are the one who now owns the land, who now give birth to Iri, that give birth to all of us by force. They must add everybody to their story. That does not even make any sense. When you talk, you hate Igbo. Why must you talk? You hate Igbo. They will come, they will fight me. I talk. Eh? Must you include me in this your nonsense story? Problem. If I talk, oh, you hate Igbo. He's saying they speak Igbo in heaven. Igbo in heaven. This is one of the, to them, is the most intelligent man among them, you know, on earth, the intelligent man on earth, sounding like illiterate, sounding like fool, saying they speak Igbo in heaven. They came through this, they came through that, and you are there now. It is true. I think on Saturday I will tell you a story concerning these people, Igbo, where they came from. I read this story when I was in Nigeria. I think I was still in school then. You know, I don't believe in these things. I believe, you know, but with the way things are going, I think it makes sense, because they keep saying they came from somewhere, they came from somewhere. And my story is about where they came from. And the name they bear, Igbo, it concerns the name that they bear. You know, the Oni of Ife said, in the old Ife, when old Ododoa came to Ife, there was Igbo there living in Ife. They came from somewhere, really. And they went to Udo in Bini. The name, where the name came from. It is on even you can get it on Google self. But there's a book. They wrote it themselves. And I will tell the story on Saturday. Most of these people, I will tell them this story, it is what I read. Most of you know what I'm talking about. It's a story you don't want other people to hear. I won't have to eat. If I'm wrong, you can correct me. But you know what I'm saying now did not just come from me. There is a book. I read it myself. You understand me, on Saturday. That if you look at their population and Igbo land is too small for that population, then you will know that land, that small land was given to them. They don't belong there. They are the people trying to force their Igbo on everybody. So that's all I want to say. Keep your culture. Keep your language, the language you speak. Keep it. You can work, if it is all about political relationship, you can have a political relationship with them. Just like we voted for Obi in our states. You know. But keep that language that you speak. Bear your Ika name. Igbo be Igbo, Ika be Ika, Zika, Zika, Zdo, Azudu. Thank you and God bless.